Okay everyone, here's part 2 to my last video. Obviously I didn't mention it in my last video because I was dividing things, the 8 things I need to talk to you about, and 4 therefore here. But yeah, this is my new glasses. They're men's, but I think they're gonna help me pass better, but glasses are glasses. So that's that. And then I wanted to talk to you guys and girls about this app called Whisper. If you don't know, what it is, if you ever need to talk to someone about something that's embarrassing, or you just don't want your family to know, your friends to know, or whoever to know, or you don't really have anyone specific in mind, you want to talk about it with, then it's called Whisper. You can get it on Android or iPhone. It's the purple one, because there's a lot of things that say Whisper. It's the purple one. And what it is, you can post or private message or like. And then when you reply with your own post. And you say whatever, and then it chooses a picture for the background based on what you said. And it has all these different fonts. And it's really cool. And anyway, so I'm on there a lot. And so when I got back with Val, she said that we could basically do whatever we wanted, as long as, seeing other people, as long as we were honest and everyone knew about each other. And well, at first I didn't want to do that, but Wendy was Polly, Val's Polly. I have a best friend that's Polly. And I don't know, I was just curious, what the big deal is. And I got to thinking, I used to have an attitude of, if you're Polly, I don't care that you're Polly, but I'm monogamous. But, then, I had, when I was dating Wendy way back then, she was Polly, and I feel like I judged her for that. But, there's this saying, this unknown quote, I don't know who says it, but it's something like this: when you judge other people, you are really judging yourself for something you're not yet discovered, something you're not yet aware of, something in you that you don't know about yet. And I judged Wendy, I did. I judged her, and I judged her, and I judged her, but then when Val said we could do whatever we want, as long as we were honest about it, it turned my curiosity back on. I was a little poly-curious before, at a time that, let's just say, it was not a good time to be exploring that. So I kind of pushed it to the side, but then it opened back up again when Val said we could be open. So I was on Whisper, I met this non-binary individual. They go by their gender for it. They go by Danny on girl days and Dan on guy days. I guess they go by Danny on every day but guy days. But I don't think we're married or anything. But I was probably curious, and now I'm not curious. But I think that I could be mono if I was in a relationship with a mono person. I could be mono. Just because you're poly doesn't mean you could always be in a poly relationship. You can be mono. I think it's just you're not poly if you're in a mono relationship. It's kind of like being bi. If you're with a woman, like if you're, say you're a male, say you identify as a male, whether you're cis male or trans male, let's just say you're a male, and you're bi, let's just say you're bi. If you're with a woman, that's a straight relationship, but you're not straight, you're still bi. If you're with a man, that's a gay relationship, but you're still bi. You're not gay, you're still bi. It's the same thing. I think you can be poly when you want to. You can be mono when you want to. Not like you're always poly or you're always mono. But it doesn't mean you always have to be in a poly relationship if you're poly. And I guess if you're monogamous, you could date a poly person if they were open with you about it and you didn't care, I guess. Anyway, I'm doing a lot better now. I am. I feel like I'm less PO'd at the world and all that good jazz. So, that's about it. This is part 2, so if you haven't, please like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.